A £5 phone charger that's faster than Apple's? You've got to be kidding me. This sounds like one of those too good to be true deals you see on late night infomercials. But here we are, staring at this tiny, unassuming device that promises to outpace one of the most renowned tech giants in the world. All right, everyone, gather round. Today, we're diving headfirst into the wild world of budget tech with a product so audacious, so unbelievable, that it makes you question everything you thought you knew about physics. Imagine a world where a £5 charger can outperform the sleek, high-end chargers from Apple. Sounds like science fiction, right? I'm talking about a phone charger, folks. A £5 phone charger that claims to be faster. Yes, you heard that right. Faster than Apple's own Lightning charger. This little gadget is making some big promises, and we're here to see if it can deliver. Can it really charge your phone in record time, or is it just another gimmick? Now, I've seen some things in my time, but this is next level. It's like finding a hidden gem in a sea of mediocrity, the kind of discovery that makes you do a double take and question if you're dreaming. This is like saying you found a unicorn that can predict lottery numbers while juggling chainsaws. It's just not supposed to be possible. Yet here we are, faced with a product that defies all logic and expectations. But hey, this is why we do what we do here at Linus Tech Tips. We're all about putting these bold claims to the test, separating the marketing hype from the cold, hard truth. We dive deep, we analyze, and we bring you the real story behind these products. So buckle up, because things are about to get shocking. We're about to embark on a journey to uncover the truth behind this £5 wonder. Will it live up to the hype, or will it crash and burn? Stay tuned to find out. This feels like those sketchy miracle products you see in late-night infomercials. You know, the ones that promise to change your life but end up collecting dust in a drawer somewhere. First things first, let's get this thing unboxed. The anticipation is killing me, but not in a good way. The packaging itself is underwhelming, to say the least. It's like they didn't even try to make it look appealing. We're talking plain cardboard, black ink, the kind of aesthetic that screams we spent all our budget on the dubious claims, not the presentation. It's almost as if they want you to lower your expectations right from the start. Inside, we've got the charger itself. No frills, no extras, just the bare minimum. It's surprisingly light for something that supposedly defies the laws of power delivery. You'd expect something with a bit more heft if it were truly revolutionary. There's a certain cheapness to the plastic. It doesn't inspire much confidence in its durability. It kind of reminds me of those toys you get in cereal boxes. You know, they're going to break within 5 minutes, but there's a morbid curiosity that compels you to see it happen. It's almost nostalgic in a way, but not in a good way. No instructions, no safety warnings, just pure, unadulterated confidence. Or maybe it's arrogance. It's like they're daring you to figure it out on your own. Either way, it's time to see if this thing can actually walk the walk. Let's plug it in and see if it lives up to any of its grand promises. Our contenders enter the arena. In the red corner, the reigning champion, the Apple Charger. And in the blue corner, the underdog, the £5 wonder. All right, let's meet our contestants. In the red corner, sleek, stylish, and oh so expensive. It's the reigning champion of proprietary charging technology, the Apple Charger. And in the blue corner, a challenger from the bargain bin, a veritable David facing down the Goliath of consumer electronics. It's the £5 wonder. This isn't just about charging speeds, people. This is about challenging the status quo, about sticking it to the man, about the little guy who dares to dream big. Or maybe it's just about saving a few bucks. Either way, the tension is palpable. Let's get ready to rumble. We're talking iPhones, Androids, maybe even a toaster if we're feeling adventurous. It's about to get electrifying. No, we're not testing this thing on a toaster today, but we do have a lineup of devices just begging to be juiced up. We've got the latest iPhone, a couple of Android phones with different battery capacities, and because we like to live dangerously, an old MP3 player we found in the back of a drawer. We're talking a controlled environment here, folks. We're talking stopwatches, temperature guns, maybe even a fire extinguisher, just in case things get a little too hot to handle. Safety first, am I right? Section 5. Charge me up. The tests begin. Will our cheap charger live up to its claims, or will it fry our devices faster than you can say warranty void? The moment of truth is here. We're plugging in our devices, starting our timers and bracing ourselves for the unexpected. The Apple charger, as always, is a model of efficiency, quietly and reliably doing its thing. But the £5 wonder, it's making some interesting noises. A faint buzzing sound, a slight warmth to the touch, and is that a faint smell of ozone? We're monitoring everything closely, folks. The last thing we need is a lithium-ion battery turning into a miniature incendiary device on our watch. Section 6. The truth lies within. It's time to dissect this bad boy and see what it's really packing. We're diving deep into the guts of this charger to uncover its secrets. Prepare for some shocking revelations, hopefully not literally. What we find might just change the way you look at your everyday electronics. The tests are done, the results are in, and it's time to unveil the truth behind this mysterious charger. We've run every possible test to ensure we leave no stone unturned. We're breaking out the tools, folks. Screwdrivers, pliers, maybe even a chainsaw if we have to. This is going to be a thorough investigation. What we find inside is not pretty. It's a tangled mess of wires and components that look like they were put together in a rush. We're talking shoddy soldering, components that look like they were salvaged from a decades-old boombox, and enough hot glue to build a miniature model of the Great Wall of China. It's a wonder this thing even works. This isn't just cutting corners, it's taking a machete to the entire concept of quality control. The lack of care and precision is astonishing. It's a miracle this thing didn't burst into flames the moment we plugged it in. The potential hazards are off the charts, and it's clear that safety was the last thing on the manufacturer's mind. Section 7. The verdict. Is this £5 charger a steal or a recipe for disaster? We're separating fact from fiction and delivering a verdict that'll leave you speechless. So, after all that testing, all that prodding and poking, what's the verdict? Is this £5 charger a diamond in the rough, a hidden gem in a sea of overpriced electronics? In a word, no, this charger is a disaster waiting to happen. It's poorly made, potentially dangerous, and despite its claims, it didn't even charge our devices any faster than the Apple charger. Section 8. Final thoughts. Remember, folks, when it comes to electronics, safety and quality should always be a priority. Look, I get it. We all love a good bargain. But when it comes to something as important as a phone charger, you really shouldn't skimp on quality. A few extra pounds might seem like a lot, but it's a small price to pay for peace of mind and the safety of your precious devices. Remember, folks, when it comes to electronics, always go for quality over a bargain. Stay safe and stay charged.